What's wrong?
Rose, please. I need you to turn around. Just go far enough until you feel water. You should hit it. And just scream for help. Please, just...
You are injured, and I feel as though everyone has forgotten that my one and only job is a fucking healer. So if you give me a minute, I can at least help soothe whatever the fuck is wrong with you, and then I'll find someone. There. Now I'll go see what else I find.
I'm sorry. Just please, sorry.
Have any time with them or anything? It's fine. It's fine.
Hello?
Just pretending not to know dice games, just carried around loaded
Hello?
just in case.
Timur is dying in the sand over there.
Oh.
What?
Who's dying?
Timur.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, Rose.
Hello.
Please help.
The fuck?
Should I grab you or can you
No, I
walk
am going
around?
back to the grove.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
Take a look.
Listen, we already know that Rose can't fucking navigate shit. So I've given her Driftwood and the Grove, and that's about the extent of it, right? Like, she knows if she goes straight back from the water from Driftwood, she'll hit the back, like, cliff, and she'll be able to find the portal to the Grove. I'm frustrated right now for the second time in a row. I literally only turn my stream on when there's RP because when I'm farming, I'm not role-playing, and it's basically to cover my own ass. Is the only reason I turn it on, and this is the second time I've had to turn it on a day that I didn't want to for the same shit, and I'm not happy about it. It does not make me happy in the slightest, but you know, whatever. I have been having an issue with people asking us for help with medical RP and then being completely shut out of it. And it's not just medical RP, it's in general. I have been having an issue with some people who kind of shut other people out of role play, and I'm real frustrated with it. And it literally happened twice today in the span of 2 hours. And I'm not here for it. Which is why I'm like, I'm not even going to involve myself, because it's very clear that it's a clique. I'm not in the clique, so I'm not going to roleplay with them, because it's super fucking frustrating. So... So, I get that's how people might want to roleplay, but I'm not about it, and I would rather people not involve me if they're gonna do that, because it's...
You navigate remarkably.
Only in Driftwood and the Grove.
Still, given time, you'll find other ways, and other places that you will be able to get around easily.
You said you came from somewhere with mages. Is that true?
Yes. A conclave. They are a multi-dimensional conclave of magi. They watch the various dimensions
shouldn't
and
be.
realms, make sure the magic does not become corrupted.
Just because it's
If there
common
is
doesn't mean it
any
should be,
sign of corruption,
especially not with the
they
people who are
send
doing it.
what they need to end it. I'm here to observe.
No, there's a difference between cliques and cliques that gatekeep. That's my issue. I have been contemplating something. What do you know of divination magic? Specifically the school of scrying.
In my own usage, I have very little knowledge of it. But that's not to say I cannot access it from if need be.
How would one go about anchoring a permanent scry on something that moves?
Interesting. When it comes to magic, anything is possible if the circumstances and knowledge is right.
Well, I suppose the first question is, can scry be made a permanent spell?
Yes.
And then the next question is, can it be... Does it need to be anchored?
In what way do you mean anchored?
The spell scry is traditionally used to watch a subject.
I see.
A distance. Am I incorrect?
No. That is correct. Now, to watch somebody, in what way do you mean? Would you want something on them that you could use something else to watch them, like a seer stone?
Well... Tell me... What... I have scried before. But I do not think it used my eyes.
No, it probably did not use your eyes. But being you are a humanoid, and you have eyes.
I do
Most
not.
people use those. Well, you had eyes is more what I should say.
Do you think I would still be able to?
Yes. You would have to have it so that it uses one of your other senses and changes it. For example, you could, through the use of magic, how do I put this? Give yourself a false eye. And it would be able to transfer information and allow you to translate that information. Kind of like myself. My eyes are not true eyes. They are crystals. And they send information to...
Like a gazing sphere.
Yes. Now, you don't have to have it in your head. You could put it in a staff, in a brooch, something like that.
I wonder if I still have it.
Where the problem is, how powerful would you want it to be? How long would you want the magic spell to last?
Permanent.
Then you would need a lot of energy. Because most crystal balls, for example, only work for periods of time. They're not constantly on.
When I have used the balls before, it is usually just as facilitation.
Exactly. To use it all the time, you would need a large amount of magic or a source of magic if you don't have it in yourself. Kind of like a battery.
I see.
You would also need a flawless crystal of some sort.
I think my research has been dismantled. It is unfortunate. I was studying the properties of light, specifically alchemical light.
Yes.
I was trying to distill it into something that could be used as a potion.
For what means?
The project specifically was for a shrinking potion, but the need no longer exists. And my machine seems to have been dismantled. I'm sure it is stored away somewhere, but it is not something I can really research now.
Do you not have friends who could help you do the research?
I do, but I guess it is neither here nor there, I suppose. Whoa, Bubby! Excuse me. What I was looking to do, and I wasn't sure if it would work, I would like thought, maybe, to perform a permanent scry on myself as a replacement of my vision. I know it's not the same, as scrying is not the same as seeing, but
As I said before, it could be done. It just might take a bit of time, a lot of magic, and a little bit of effort. The three seers all use the same eye, each being able to look into the future. The magic is very similar, but not one of them can use the eye all at the same time. They have to switch between the three.
I suppose I just was looking for something that would let me get a little bit further than driftwood.
It can be done. But as I said, you will need magic. You will need a flawless gem of some sort. And you'll need a power source to keep it running if you want to have it for extended periods of time.
Yes, that was my concern. it is beyond a lot of my training. A lot of what I have learned is basic at best. The answer is, though,
You do realize there is a second option.
and that is?
If you could find, and most people would say no to this right off the bat, a necromancer, they could implant an eye to replace your eyes. I know necromancy is thought upon as a dark art, but it does have its medicinal purposes and can be used to help those. They would have to graft the eye using magic.
I feel as though the mother might reject the desecration of the body.
Then that would be why you would not be able to do it. But I thought I'd let you know of the option.
Yes, I appreciate it.
In the Conclave, necromancy is not seen upon as a purely evil magic. It has its uses.
You know, you might say resurrection is necromancy.
It actually is a form of necromancy, but usually that kind of necromancy is done with the consent of the person. And herein lies why necromancy can be thought of as evil. Most necromancers use it to create armies and to bring back those they love without the permission of the person and their families.
So it is only an evil act to bring someone back from the dead without consent.
That is the one way to look at it.
Suppose I had never thought of it that way.
Most do not. They just look upon the idea of bringing somebody back.
I do not think most people object to the concept of true resurrection, but I do not think it is a common practice.
Most people, when they try to resurrect, do it within hours of the actual body dying. Most necromancers don't care. They will bring you back when they can. Weeks, days, months, years. They don't care about the desecration of the body and how it's degraded.
Status of the body is very important. Your care for yourself, your body, your mind.
Yes. But all magic is neutral until it's used by the user and in what ways they use it.
Magic is neutral.
You and I can both use the same spell. If I use it out of maliciousness, it's evil. If you use it to protect yourself, it is good. A healing wound can also be used to hurt, inflict injury. If I heal your arm wrong, that would damage your arm, damage the muscles. So therefore, I've inflicted injury on you. They're basically the same spell.
I had never considered that.
Most don't. They only believe what they've been taught. Magic is neutral. It is neither good nor evil, but it can be corrupted over time
don't think... How is magic corrupted?
In the way it is used.
Is that not the person who is corrupted then?
Yes. Because they've let that magic take control. They see the power of the magic. They see how much more power they can want and need. So therefore, they want more and more. And over time, people see them using the same magic. And what do people think? That it is corrupted.
So it is not the magic itself, but the perception of it.
Exactly. Just as if I tell a lie, and I tell it over and over and over. Over time, it becomes a truth, depending on how many people hear it and believe it.
I see. Well... Why are you here?
I'm here to observe the world. To see where the magic goes. And to alert the Conclave if anything happens to the magic. If it starts being used in a destructive way. Other planes have fallen and been destroyed because magic users have overused the magic. They drew the life out of the lands, destroyed it, for means of their own. We, Keeper units, were created for that very reason, to observe and report back. And if need be, to help destroy the user of this magic.
I see. Are you a construct?
Yes,
Do you have a soul?
we do not have a soul. There is many units like me. We are sent to different dimensions, and we report back. If I were to be destroyed today, my consciousness would go back to the Conclave. And another unit would probably be sent. I'm Unit 76.
76.
The first unit was sent to a land called the Nexus. He created the second unit. Although it was flawed, he was never able to get its voice box to work.
I see. What do you know about souls?
I know that many people believe they can be sold. This is a falsehood. I know souls are a form of energy. Just like soul magic can be used. A soul can be corrupted, along with the physical body. I also know that souls can be transferred. That is why we know of Cornelius. The witch, Gwendolyn, used her magic necromantic and transferred his body multiple times.
Misty! Hey! One moment. Hey, come here. What? I was just gonna give you a hug.
Misty!
It's okay. It's okay. Your daddy's coming up to get you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. It's Uncle Timothy. It's Uncle Timothy. Do you want him to play with your toes?
I gotta go get my dogs. My dogs are outside.
What are you doing, Bella? Sit down. Okay, can you be good? I need you to be quiet, okay?
Hello, darling.
She is within her mind right now.
What have y'all been up to?
I've been traveling the lands, trying to figure out where I intend to settle down, and trying to earn money to get weapons and armor.
Fishing.
Yes,
That's all I know. Or doing jobs for random people.
I have not gotten to that point yet. It will come sometime.
Yeah, probably.
Depends on how much the people will trust me.
I mean, why wouldn't they trust you?
I'm new to the lands. Most people are distrustful of new people, especially constructs.
It's not necessarily true.
Keeper units who've gone to other lands have been distrusted, and some have even been destroyed.
Well, don't hurt Rose or any of the children. You won't have an issue with me.
I have no intention of hurting anyone. Unless they do try to do me harm.
Which is normal. Self-preservation.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
And keeping knowledge safe.
What kind of... Do you just gather all kinds of knowledge?
Keeper units are sent to different planes to observe the plane, the magic in the plane, and how it is being used. If the magic is being used to destroy that plane of existence, Keeper units are to report back to the conclave of mages. And they decide what to do next.
Makes sense.
The conclave is trying to protect the various planes.
Mm-hmm.
I am the 76th unit.
So, are you all one, the keepers, like, keeper units? Or are they just all linked together or something?
We have moments where we link together. We are not a hive mind at all times.
I wouldn't really say hive mind. I mean, you are a construct, so you were made.
Yes. I use the hive mind loosely because some people understand that.
That makes sense. I mean, yeah, I guess that would be the easiest way to explain it. So, are we using magics wrong?
Not from what I've observed.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
He was just asking questions about the keeper units.
Mm-hmm. Oh, darling.
Oh, my dear.
I will leave you two to be alone.
Oh, it's
You do not
fine.
need to leave. We would enjoy the company.
If you wish.
You seem very knowledgeable.
I was gonna ask actually a couple questions about Onis.
What kind of question are you trying to ask?
How do you kill them?
Ah. Every Oni is different. Some are weaknesses to materials like silver, gold, and such. Some are more immune or have problems with magics. Some of them, even basic dirt and water, can damage them. You have to find out what kind of Oni they are.
Alright.
How do you do that?
Probably just throw shit at them.
That's one way. The other way is to observe them. See what kind of magic they use. Find out where they live, sleep, and such.
How
Some
do
of
you
them
kill
will-
a Celeste? Oh, go ahead.
Celestial.
Yes.
Celestials. You will have to probably use dark magics of some sort.
What's upset you now, Leo?
Nothing.
Just a general question. I don't believe you.
Well, it's a general question. Do you think a demon has a good chance of killing a Celestial Keeper?
Normally, yes. Celestials and demons are usually almost flip side of the same coin. Celestials are on par with angels. Not to say they don't have special or different abilities, but on average, they're usually looked upon as the same.
Just one shit's rainbows and one shit's blood?
That's one way to look at it.
What about warding? Like making a trap for angels?
Would it be... No.
Like wards and shit. You know, like a devil's trap?
Magic is magic. Any ward can be used specifically to entrap or cause somebody not to be able to enter an area. You just have to focus that magic towards them. Celestials, angels, demons, deviants can all be warded away from, as long as you know where they're from, what plane, whether it be the upper or lower.
Okay. How many demons have you met?
Myself,
Yes. And we got company.
I've only actually met 3.
Oh.
What's going on?
I was looking for Venus. Is she around?
I believe she is with Corvus, although I do not know where they are. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I was hoping to get some draughts of harvest.
Oh, I can do that for you.
How can I pay you?
Blood?
Oh, yeah. I've been giving Venus lots and lots of demon's blood, so.
We should give it to Rose instead. You get a better deal for it.
It is not. That is not necessarily the case. Pixie wine powder. Pixie wine. Pixie wine.
It seems like she's learning her way around the shop without being able to see the shop.
she moves very adeptly.
I spend a lot of time in the garden.
That is good.
It's all basically muscle memory for her. Driftwood, on the other hand, in any other place, it's...
Yep.
Yeah.
I have... Let me see. I have 19 at the moment, but I will need to make more pixie wine. And I... Here.
How long do they last, Tiana?
5 minutes or so, not very long. They are best to be used on very specific things.
Okay. I'll bring you a bunch of demon's blood, is that alright?
You can leave it in one of the planters.
Very well. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a while.
Of course.
Have fun.
You all take care.
We will.
It is strange that he came here for this. I am not objecting to it, but...
Venus is probably his supplier. Speaking of suppliers, darling,
Yes?
can you get me, or make me, powder?
Which one?
The smoking powder or whatever the
Oh,
fuck
yes,
it's
I remember.
Anyways, what's your general opinion on demons, Skipper?
I really don't have an opinion on demons until they do something to make me react to them. I believe demons, angels, can both do the same evils under the name of whatever god they follow, or devil.
Honestly, I really wish our workshop was just outside.
How many types of demons do you know of?
I really genuinely do. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but I feel like for a lot of this stuff, I'd rather just have it outside. Oh, well, shit.
There's many demons. There is the 9 planes of hell. In either each one, there is multiple lords and multiple types of demons for each plane.
We can key lock these.
Then there's other realms
I know we can.
where the demons fall under different categories. The plague god, Nurgle, for example. He is not a demon of the 9 planes of hell, but he has his own followers, the great unclean ones, plague bearers, and various others.
I wonder if we could, like, make a closet with, like, the materials in it.
Also, if you go into other religions, there are different demons, different angels, different celestials. So that's why it is a loaded question.
It's understandable.
You need to promote us.
See the Celestials being the
By the way, because that might be part of it. But
well, but as being the problem.
Celestials being the problem. Not to say it can't happen. They don't see themselves as doing evil. But think about it. If they were to come to a city, because there's demons there, and they end up destroying the whole city, are they not the problem?
what happens if they make a promise and then do not fulfill it? Because they've made another and thought that the other was more important. Is that...
No, darling.
That actually is not a good thing. That is one of the sins. Greetings.
Hello, Mr. Keeperman.
And how are you today?
I just got back from the doctor. I'm doing better. How are you?
I'm functioning well within parameters of this physical body.
That's good. There's quite a few people in Driftwood at the moment at the clinic.
Oh yes, Timur was unconscious. Well, not unconscious, but screaming in the middle of the city. He'd rather I went and ran about to find someone than help him myself. So I left.
Why? You're more than capable, sister.
Apparently I am not, but if people wish for my help, I will be here.
I don't understand.
No, he thought it was more important that, even though he was bleeding and burnt, that I run and go find somebody instead of try and treat him.
But you're a healer.
It is fine. I'm also
Can you
not
just
somebody to be
not-
trusted, apparently. as
Why?
artists.
Who's the fuck said that?
I am just none too fond of Timur after his lack of responsiveness with my brother, our brother, going missing. Actually, they could probably apply that to most of Driftwood and their council.
Are they mad at us or something, or?
No, I just went to go try to help Salvia, and that did not work. And then I went to try and help Timur, and he would rather literally send a blind woman careening through Driftwood to find somebody else than accept her help. So, I don't think I should offer it.
I'm sorry.
You need not be sorry. You've done nothing.
No, but it has to be frustrating. You've been healing and helping them for a while now. I don't know why they turn you away. They know you're
Honestly?
fully capable. I don't understand.
At this point, only help the people that you want to help. Fuck Timur. Because he's just an arrogant fucking cunt bag. So, yeah, next time you see him hurt and he's just laying there bleeding on the ground, just let him fucking bleed on the ground.
I almost
On a
walked
side
right
note-
past him. Perhaps
You
I should have.
should've.
On a side note, Sia told me she went to Cornelius's grave earlier, and she said that there are fireflies around the grave now.
Oh,
I might have done something. I might have tried to grow some flowers and some mushrooms. And she says it's real pretty now.
I am glad.
There's also a single white rose there too.
Yes, Rose did that. I'm pretty sure.
I did
Yeah, it's
that
real beautiful.
yesterday.
I shall take my leave now.
Farewell,
Oh,
Keeper.
okay. By the
As
way,
they say, stay safe.
do you have a residence, sir?
No. I was thinking I was going to take C up on the observatory.
Okay, yeah. I know what that is.
That
It'd
sounds
be
like
nice
a
to
rather
have a
good
chat.
place for you.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah, I'd actually like to have a sit-down conversation with you at some point.
I am a
That
little
would be
upset
fine.
that he's leaving. He seems a very good source of information.
Yeah.
Well, once I've taken up residence, you know where to find me.
Alright, yeah, come by.
Do stay safe.
Hi, you too, Keeper.
I will always function in my parameters.
See you around, Keeper.
Goodbye, Keeper.
As long as your eyes function, you will.
My shoulder stub got infected, so I had to get that cleaned out and sutured again. So that's what I was doing most of the and Leo was with me because he was being a good guardian.
He is a good guardian.
Yes, he's a very good guardian.
I've been arguing with plants. I literally only went down to town to make crates, and then I tripped over Timur and really wish I hadn't.
I don't blame you. I just find it very strange why he would send a blind woman out to get help.
He said scream, and I said, if they cannot hear you, they cannot hear me.
I would have just left his ass there to die.
No. Aqua came in and grabbed Zintos, and she sounded extremely annoyed and snapped at him in the clinic, so...
For what?
Wait, Aqua snapped at Zintos?
Yeah, she said, I'm not the fucking bird, I'm not the fucking messenger here, and I'm not gonna go back and forth. Because at the time he was healing... Because Zintos asked her to see how severe the injuries were, and if it's something someone else could take care of while he was tending to me, because he was already in the middle of suturing me up at the time. And she said she.
Go ahead.
She said she wasn't going to be the messenger. Snapped at him and said, "No offense, but I'm not the bird, I'm not the messenger, and I'm not going to go back and forth."
Wait.
That's fair.
So he was
yeah.
in the middle of working with you, and Aqua came for what?
To ask him to help heal Timur, and Zinto seemed really annoyed because he just healed him like an hour ago. And then he was injured again.
Not like they don't have a grove full of healers that live no distance at all from them, but it is fine. Poor Zintos.
Does it? Yeah, he's supposed to be actually helping me with my eyeball, but I'm just gonna come another day. I think he's pretty well exhausted from going from back to back to back to back.
You should invite him to come spend time here.
Well, he knows he's welcome here whenever he wishes to come.
Yes, I rather enjoy his
that's
company.
true.
I will say though, it's starting to feel like the people of Driftwood, and I'm not saying everyone, but a few people are a bit bitter of what we did and are kind of resentful. Because I don't know why they're saying and treating us differently.
Oh, speak of the goat, and he shall appear.
Not a goat, he's a satyr.
Context?
It's in
Oh.
Well, I mean, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I...
Context achieved.
Yes, I am a satyr that actually used to be able to turn myself into a mountain goat, so that's why he calls me the goat.
He is a goat, though.
How are you doing, Doctor?
Oh, I'm doing alright, I, just patched up, Timor again, and, I came over here to see if I could... Oh, yeah. Apparently, they were attacked just not too long ago there in Driftwood.
Was this when Salvia was thrown into lava?
Oh no, this was afterwards. Yes, I had to, reset 3 broken ribs, inside Timur. He had a shattered leg that they were able to, brace up. And then I just finished stitching him from the inside out, and then came over here to see if Nemi wanted me to look at her eye.
I wouldn't mind, however, I think that, it might be able to wait till tomorrow. I think you deserve some rest and relaxation, considering you've been, running all over the place healing somebody, so... If you want, I can do it tomorrow, bright and early, or in the afternoon, whenever you're awake, sir. If that's something you want to do.
That is perfectly fine. If that is what you want, then, then we can definitely wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I just want you to, put your feet up and cuddle and stuff, enjoy some...
Yes, in our extensive selection of furniture.
What?
Huh?
It was a joke, I think. Unless we have more furniture, and I just didn't know that we have additional furniture.
I see 2 pillows.
There's 4.
Yes, we have an extensive amount of furniture here at the cloister.
Wait.
It's a joke. I think I maybe am not telling it well.
No, I definitely did get it. I just didn't think that Leah really got it, honestly.
I don't know. I'm out of it today, okay?
Is that any different than any other day?
No, I'm really, really out of it.
Oh, okay.
I need drugs.
Unfortunately, I cannot make you what you are asking for unless I have The little red bugs that grow on cactuses and volcano plants. And we actually ground ours up into spice. Little did I know.
Yeah. We have lots of those back home. So would you want me to make you some of that special smoking powder then, Leah?
Yeah. Or skooma. Scam, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know.
A scama. Alright. I don't think I've wow. I don't think that I've made scama before, but I think I have the knowledge for it.
Ooh.
I definitely do know that I know how to make the, the Eastern Lands, smoking powder there for sure.
Alright. That'd be fucking fantastic.
What did I come back to?
I'm getting naked.
I guess thank you for the context.
There we go, so much better.
Hey,
now,
yes, it is.
I guess thank you for the context.
Yeah. No, sorry, Rose. I removed out of my, doctor outfit and put my loincloth stuff back on.
I am not upset. It was just a strange statement.
Yeah, you
Yes.
shouldn't have. Put your feet up and, hooves up. That's what I meant.
Yes. Welcome to me, Rose. Where everything is like strange context. Like earlier, I said as I had my hand inside, Timar's body, it's like now I can say that I've actually been inside Timar.
Surprisingly, you can't say that about me.
Yeah.
Probably never.
Oh, I don't know. Like I might be able to put my finger in like a stab wound or something and say that I poked you.
Probably not. I have my own personal pocket healer.
Well, true, but no offense, but she wouldn't actually be able to see it. She would have to feel for it, which that's
fine.
like a whole nother thing. Because Sia definitely likes to find things too.
Speaking of Rose, are you okay?
Yes. Why wouldn't I be?
You seemed a little overwhelmed when we were trying to treat Sylvia. Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Oh, I am just frustrated by the fact that it didn't matter if we had brought Frost Lotus potions, powders, alchemical reagents, or performed and gave of the waters. No, it was not relevant, and it didn't matter, and I was not going to stay where I was not welcome, and it was very clear that I am not welcome there.
What? Did I miss something?
It is just the visceral reaction that woman had. Clearly she did not wish for me to be helping her, and so I won't. And the same, I believe, is for Timur.
Go ahead, tell them everything. Might as well.
Oh, yes, the fact that I found Timur in the center of town, and instead of, letting me help him, he wanted to send the blind woman screaming through town to look for someone. And I told him if they didn't hear you screaming, they wouldn't hear me.
That is... I'm surprised.
Yes, no, he said, go get help, as if I have not been working in that clinic for months now.
I'm sorry.
It is not your doing.
No, but I didn't even know this. And it's
Well,
not
it's really
something that you
just
should
those
do.
two.
Well, I have come to the conclusion that if I am not expressly asked for help by someone, I'm not going to help. Because at the end of the day, there are people who clearly do not wish for my help.
I will take your help anytime if you offer.
I am always willing to give it, but at this point I am not going to come and waste my time for people who clearly don't have any issue leaving me and my family to die.
Mm.
You're welcome to come sit and we'll make some tea or something.
I'm gonna go make some of that powder.
What powder? I was trying to listen to daydream, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. The smoking powder, so I can give it to Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, from the sounds of it, you don't need to get any more higher than you already are.
Just because I'm taller than you doesn't mean I'm higher than you.
Nemi, what is your thought about putting the workshop out here? Because I like spending time out here with people.
What exactly do you want out here?
I don't know.
Here?
I don't know. I am constantly going in and out, though, and I'm trying to figure out a way to avoid doing so.
Yeah, I think we could, we could figure something out.
I really like the way we have the underhangs. And I feel like we could do that, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that could work, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna run back home. See if you wanted to come with me, you can. Or you can, definitely stay here and, chit-chat a little bit more.
Are you coming back?
Yeah. Of course I'm coming back, because you're here, and I told Leo that I was going to go get something for him.
I'm gonna go with you, because I haven't felt like I've seen you in like 2 days, and I want to spend time with you. So I want to also come back, so we gotta come back.
Okay.
Oh, we will. Alright, so we shall return.
Alright, be safe.
I'll bring back something good, too.
Okay. By overhang, you mean like these buildings right here, right?
Yeah,
Underneath?
the underhangs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could, extend it outwards, and, Sister Venus or yourself could, Okay, sorry, Sister Venus can, do it with her one hand.
Yep,
I'm sure it's fine.
and I can definitely do it with my no eyes.
I did that at first, and then I realized, fuck.
Fine. Listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to say, this is what I envision, and then we're going to hand Leo all the heavy stuff and tell him where to put the nails.
Yeah.
What? I'm a fucking guardian, not a carpenter.
I feel like this blacksmithing bench, though, it could go. It's just, I feel like it's not doing anything there.
No, it's just pretty.
And everything that you can make in it, yeah, no, but if you want to put the workshop out here, I'm alright with it, but...
I was thinking maybe kitchen on the side?
Yeah, I could put the kitchen out here.
I don't know, I like spending time out here, and people spend time out here with us, and I enjoy the company.
Have we had many visitors today?
A surprising amount, actually.
Damn, I missed it all.
Well, nobody really stayed very long. I'm mostly just poking around in the garden. But, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I don't know, maybe we can make... I don't know what we turn the big room in the back into. but Sister Venus is going to be mad at me.
A really deep pool, I don't know. A
really
heated
deep
pool. Really deep, hidden underground water pool with heat and more heat. I don't know. In underwater, no, that wouldn't work. A shrine, no, that wouldn't work. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll figure
Let's see.
something out.
Kitchen. Let's start with stove first. I haven't been able to find anyone that I wanted to talk to today.
Oh? Are you looking for someone specific?
I'm trying to find that fucking professor.
Saw or heard him in town for a short period of time.
He's so fucking blind. Eric's having those problems again with his eye.
Oh! I was sitting. I was communing. And I was talking to Mother about divination spells. And there's something called abatement. It delays the effects of a curse. It is a spell called abatement. It doesn't last. It lasts 24 hours. But it is not a horrendously difficult spell.
Okay. We could try that on him if he would allow it, but I don't know if he'll allow it because he's a little shit sometimes. He's like, only this can help me when nobody else can. Sometimes, so.
No,
I think
abeyance doesn't remove a curse in any way. It just, specifically, it suppresses the effect of a curse for 24 hours. So,
this is gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna have to move over. Door, don't give me hell. Don't you dare.
suppresses the effect of a single curse on a creature. It does not restore any damage or drain that might have been caused by the curse. It cannot suppress the curse. Abeyance cannot suppress curses that cannot be removed in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
But it can suppress curses such as like lycanthropy that would require the removal of a curse, along with additional measures. An individual curse can be suppressed only once by abatement, even if it is cast by a different caster. Oh. It only works once.
Oh shit. That might help a little bit, when you think about it.
Yeah. It would be, I suppose, a last resort if we don't have a solution.
The problem is I don't know fuck all about cursed objects. What he has inside of his eyeball is most definitely a cursed object.
I thought the eyeball itself was cursed.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you remove the cursed object, it kills him. So
yes.
I was gonna ask my strapping friend Carnage, because he's a spooky boy, and see if he can help me with this. But I don't know if Carnage will. Not Carnage. Garrett will allow it because he's saying, "Well, only this person can help me." And
who is he said only this person?
Traxxas.
Traxxas. Well, I do not know if that is true, but I really think. Apologies. I thought abeyance could be used more than once, but it is only once on any one curse. So.
You moving the crafted benches out too, yeah?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna probably build a little back quarter first.
Oh, you can do it? Okay, yeah.
I think I'm going to just have Leo put the nails in.
That's fine. Yeah, that's
He's got it. I just need you to put the nails in where I tell you, okay? It's fine. This is fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure you are a competent carpenter and very good at following directions. It's fine.
Am I?
I don't know. I hope so.
Are you sure about that?
Told me he spilled the beans.
What?
Earlier.
What beans?
The what happens in the bedroom beans.
Nothing?
He told me that you two cuddled and stuff. You know?
This is true.
Yeah, they're cute. You know, you were cuddled.
Well, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
What? I'm normally like that.
What?
Huh?
So strange.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm gonna...
I'm gonna what?
I'm thinking about something. I'll move this lily pad here.
Yes, I don't mean to be bitter or cruel about the whole thing. I just don't wish to waste my time.
No, I understand. I don't blame you at all.
Alright, where do you need me to hit these nails at?
That is a good question. I wonder if we just go straight back.
Ooh, hold on. Why not go off in this direction?
In what direction?
To the left. You know how when you walk up, you get the garden to your right, then you can just go left.
I think we were going to try and like just extend behind it.
I mean,
yeah. We like the open water because then when you fall in and I mean dive in, that there's somewhere still to dive.
Hello, I have returned.
Oh,
what's going on?
Hello.
Okay.
Good.
Who? Okay, I gotta be honest. I don't know whose voice that is.
It's Kia. I've brought you demon blood.
Okay, I was like, wait, I'm having a moment. I have no idea who that is.
Last planter on the left.
Wonderful. You know what we need? We need furniture.
We need what?
Somewhere to sit.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you again.
Thank you, Kier. You're always welcome to come by the way.
Of course. Meow's so busy at the moment.
Of course.
Making very, very strong weapons for the Empire at the moment.
Does she need anything specific?
Nothing that anyone can currently craft without assistance.
Oh, are you talking about the oils that only one person in the whole world can make?
Apparently, but they might be teaching someone how to do that soon.
I hope they teach anybody who is bothered to train with it, and not just first come, first serve, because that's horrible. And kind of a waste of everybody's time.
I completely agree with you. And riot. Riot.
I don't know. Sorry, end rant.
We'll come by to see you all soon.
Of course.
Right, Casa.
Alright, where's this boot going?
Maybe we just go.
Isn't he? That man had the deepest voice I've ever heard in a while.
It is quite deep.
I met one person who has an even deeper voice.
Oh, what, you wearing a shirt? It's a miracle.
He's wearing a shirt?
Yeah.
I am afraid. What has gone wrong?
She wear that shit more often.
Huh?
You wearing a shirt?
Yeah. And?
Good on you. You should wear it more often, yeah?
No.
Yeah, why are you wearing it then?
Because I just feel like it. Okay.
Okay.
You having a stroke?
Yes and no, probably.
So, an issue with the lily pad here, it's been placed by somebody of a higher power, and it told me that if it's moved or picked up, it will shrink. And I'll have to break.
I don't think you need to move that lily pad.
Okay then.
Well, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know which one she used here. It's just a lattice wall. I don't know which one she used.
A stable.
That's stable?
Yeah. It's lattice here stable. It's a lattice wall and half wall, I think.
Where do you want this demon blood?
Probably in the thing he put it in.
That's not a false mandrake. My goodness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it somewhere completely different and not tell you where.
Put it in my room then if you're gonna be a brat. I don't know which one this is. I know that this is not right. I'm aware. We're just gonna try this. Lattice wall. Which lattice wall is this? I can't find these lattice walls. I'm very confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I need Venus to fix this. I don't understand. I am wrong.
Where the hell is she?
I think she's taking a nap.
Right.
I maybe didn't even need to make it bigger, if I'm perfectly honest.
No offense, but this alchemist bench right here takes a lot of room up.
Yep.
This one.
Yeah. It can probably be picked up.
Is there a special reason why you need this fancy big one? Or is
Nope.
it just for like a...
It is the aesthetics. That was all.
I'm not really flipping cool, I know that.
You could put it maybe in the clinic with that.
This alchemy bench here?
I mean, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, sure.
I think I did not need to make it bigger, and now I've made a mistake, and now Sister Venus is going to laugh at me.
Oh, fuck her. Hey, well, not all of us are good at, you know, the things that she's good at. Especially me, I'm terrible. I mean, I had a bar too. Yes, me. Keep that baby out of here. Lock ya. You go, locked.
Being nosy.
Do you want to put our armor and weapons chests out here too? Might as well, right?
If it's locked, I don't see why not.
Yeah, it's locked. It's fine.
Yeah.
It should be fine. Yeah, okay. Dump basket. There you go. And the rest of the stuff is gonna have to be picked up by hand. Give it out. Give it out too. Garden parts. I'm gonna leave our bird inside because it popped off it.
What was that?
Sorry?
Did you hear a voice?
A voice?
No.
I thought I heard a voice.
What does it sound like to you?
I don't know. It was just very strange. It just was like someone saying something, but I couldn't quite tell what. Perhaps I have imagined it.
You.
I don't know.
Take a deep breath, darling.
Kind of got me worried a bit, honestly.
Just a little bit, yep. Mm. It just was strange. I think I must have imagined it.
I wouldn't be so quick to that. So. Could have been anyone, anything. Want me to get the table?
It doesn't seem to want to move for me, so yes.
Sounded like a heartbeat.
Wait, what?
I don't know why, but when I ran this way, it sounded like a heartbeat. I'm not kidding. I don't know if it was.
Perhaps we are just imagining things.
Rose is over there.
Hello,
Hey,
you two.
friend.
Hello.
Sorry it took so long.
It's okay.
I made a new friend, and I figured out a name.
Huh?
Enwick.
What?
I made a new friend.
Oh yes, it's a great elk king that she made friends with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I had some help. Hello.
Hello.
And I did bring back snacks.
Oh.
Yeah, a Leo hair.
I feel like we should move and make like a table or something here. I don't know. Not that I've ever seen anybody actually sit where they're like in chairs or anything, but
Go ahead and take that behind you before Nemi takes it.
You wouldn't hit me, would you? Okay, come on then.
Hey, no, she's injured.
You
You
okay?
didn't even.
I don't even
Back
take
up.
it. I don't even have it.
Did it sneak into the floor?
Don't hand me. I'm not some pet.
Sorry, I tried to, like access your pockets, but apparently you've got locks on them, so. Because I was gonna see if you, like, mistakenly, pick them up thinking that Nemi picked them up.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
That's why I gave her a head pat as an apology.
But she
That's a
doesn't.
good.
But she doesn't like head pats there.
Huh?
Okay.
It's not like I do them all.
True.
Do you want me to try my hand at putting the ceilings down, or?
ceilings? You mean the walls?
Yeah, these is.
I'm
I'm
gonna
in
be in my
these
head real quick.
down here.
Okay. Nemi, normally ceilings you don't put down, you put up.
I'm confused.
You know what I mean? The floor, you know.
Is the
Yes,
floor
yes.
wrong?
Not maybe. I don't know. I don't know how she built the place. Maybe she kind of did it wrong, but I don't know.
I don't know what's happening. It's okay.
Trying to organize our workshop area, so.
Well, we're trying to have it outside because that's where we usually spend a lot of time and people come by and then we can't work while we talk to people, which is just horrid.
Also, see, I'm sorry I haven't been able to write you yet. So.
Oh, it's
Sorry about that.
well, I did get your letter about wanting to go to Cornelius' grave, but I got it after we went, so
Yeah,
I wasn't sure how to write back.
that's fair. Yeah.
Well, I mean, now's the great opportunity to like learn how to write and stuff with your left hand, then, Nemi.
That's gonna be hard to do.
True it is, but you're just gonna have to try until you can, slowly start, regrowing that arm again.
Got a point.
But I mean, it doesn't have to look, pretty or anything like that. It can be, for the time being, like the saying goes, like chicken scratches. But given it time, your riding will actually start, increasing.
Yeah. I think I can do that. I'll try to anyway.
Yeah. And then as far as for like, Rose, if there's any sort of like reading or anything like that, like you'll come up with like your own language. You know, to where like it could be like, you know, various like bumps or stuff. You know, so she could actually read the things that you're reading, you know?
Maybe. Thank you for helping me vaguely construct things. He's not paying attention.
He's in his head.
It's fine, that's normal.
He's wearing a shirt though. That for the first time I've seen him in a shirt.
Oh, is it his dock worker shirt?
Yes.
I think so.
He looks like he's about like ready to like drive like
really fast?
working on the railroad or something.
And what's the issue with that, huh?
I didn't say there was an issue with it. I find it quite
Masculine, very, very sexy.
Blurry?
Okay, why is the space that we occupy the walkway? I'm sorry. What is happening?
What?
I don't know. It just seems really weird. Like that's the place that people hang out.
Because we haven't been invited in?
It is outside, and you are always welcome.
Yeah.
If you were not welcome, the doors would be closed.
But there are no doors.
There are doors.
I mean, up at the cloister.
As well as you are welcome to swim whenever you need. Or drink, or whatever it is.
Oh.
Well, I definitely do appreciate that. How much scammer have you had, Leah? Because it seems like you're really fidgety right now. Yeah, exactly.
As long as it's not that stuff you gave me the last time, that was weird. I didn't like what it made me feel.
Oh, I already gave him that too.
I do not see this, but
You wanna try some, Rose?
try what?
What's it called again? Eastern smoking powder.
Doctor, is it alright if I drink a little bit of that scammer?
I mean, it should be alright. It just,
Okay.
you know, it definitely, you know, helps you kind of relax a little bit.
That'll be good. Sorry.
And it might actually wake you up a little bit. Or it could have the adverse reaction and, you know, as the saying goes, like, knock you on your ass to where you fall asleep.
Actually, love, can you let me up so that I could give people snacks?
Oh, I suppose.
Let me see how I can do this. There is 1, 2, 3, 5 of us. Here you go, Rose. There is some pudding right in, well, kind of on your right knee. a bit.
Is that?
Did you say there's cottage cheese on my knee?
There is pudding to right of your knee.
Okay. I was like, why are you putting cottage cheese on me?
Leo, here's some pudding for you too.
I feel pretty good right now. Thanks, Doctor.
What a lovely plate that I have here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, just put it right there on his horn.
You're Barry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some pudding for you too, Nanny.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
And for my one and only. And then there's two for me too.
What a good table. See, we do have furniture at the cloister.
Wow. You better use me like a bed then.
I do. You are a very good pillow.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. It was real sweet too. I like sweet things.
Yeah, I really like sweet things too, especially ones that I can hold.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Chocolate? Or ice cream?
Ew, could I put chocolate on you later?
Why would you put chocolate on a person? Are you going to eat her?
I'm fine.
What?
Not in that way, darling.
Either that or I might just, lick it off of her. I don't know yet.
Oh.
What?
So that's what you're supposed to do.
Yes. But my favorite is like some like caramel, or even like I've had like this really good liquid stuff that you put on things. I think it's called like butterscotch. That is absolutely amazing.
Zentos, I didn't know you were a foodie.
Why do you think he's with me?
Definitely not what he meant there, my love.
Oh?
Although, yes, I definitely do love to eat the, food that you make too.
Oh. Well, then what did he mean?
Zentos can show you tonight.
Or, no, I'll give her a visualization. So like, that's what's been going on the last couple of days between the two of us.
Uh-huh.
So just think about doing that, but it's like covered in like butterscotch, or like your favorite like sweet like chocolate, or like vanilla, or like honey or something.
Fucking honey, bro.
So it's really enjoyable for you too.
You mean that it's not enjoyable for me now?
Well, it is, but it'll be even more enjoyable, and it'll actually taste better.
I wonder how you taste in strawberry syrup.
Zentos, you should have her dip your horns in honey.
Well, I mean, I only like my horns being pulled. Like, I can barely, unless she, like pours the honey where the horn comes out of the actual head.
The base. Oof.
Yeah. That's, like, really sensitive.
Mm-hmm. I'd also say, like, well, in my case, it would be the base of my wings. Used to be the base of my tail. as well.
Yeah, well, I definitely didn't want to see it licking my ass crack, so.
No, it doesn't even have to be
Sorry,
like
what?
licking or biting or anything like that. It's just like touching down there, touching at the basement. But wings.
Ass crack? What?
Yeah, I don't think that I would want to do that either.
People do that?
Yeah, do they?
That would be an excellent question for, Tiernan and Finian.
Oh no, I'm not asking him. That's a trap.
No, you should totally do it.
I owe them a big favor because they helped me find out where to find, a really nice tame elk to befriend, to come with me with things. So I'm happy.
Right, just as long as it's not, a particular favor, I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, no, there are definitely limits on what I will do, but I still owe them.
I'm glad I missed that. Went right over my head.
You'll be alright, Emmy.
Huh, might just take a nap right here. Feeling kind of sleepy all of a sudden.
Is it from the Skarma?
Yeah. Is that what it's supposed to do?
But you did say that it would either knock you out or give you lots of... It's your fault this time.
I'm really sorry.
That's okay. They're contagious. You can't help it.
I know, yeah, they are.
Yeah, luckily I was able to take a tier 3-hour nap because somebody tired me out. So
I see. All right, that's good. Only 3 hours though?
well, yeah, like I was stirring a little bit, stuff happened, and then I literally
Hi, Mayor
passed
Foxy.
out laying
How are
on my
you?
back for 2.5 to 3 hours or so.
Honestly, I should have taken a nap when I
honestly should not have woken up today. It was not worth my time to actually help anyone, although this is good company.
Yeah, I appreciate the company. It's nice to talk to people.
I love company. That's why I'm kind of sad that everybody's moving away.
What do you mean everybody's moving away?
The peacekeepers packed up and tore down their building and moved across the river to where Tyrion and Finian live.
Yeah, I mean you still see them.
The freelance?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
That's
into the freelance.
And then Rancor said that if things don't go well with the council, like if they go extremely poorly, he's gonna move to the volcano. Or somewhere else. I don't know.
What is wrong with Rancor?
Do you remember how he tried to hire me for a mercenary?
His own
Yes.
kind of like, personal guards. Apparently there's a new rule now.
Yeah, you can't have a basically PMC.
Yeah.
You can't have what?
Private military contractors.
Right. Or in short, PMC.
Why?
Because the Empire's afraid that all their stupid ass laws, that somebody's actually gonna stand up and tell them to fuck right off and actually do something about it. So to me it just seems like they're afraid of losing the power that they have.
Raptor, thank you for the
So they're
gift
doing
of
everything
subs.
in their power to keep that power.
It was really sweet.
Speaking of which, love, who did you vote for?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you.
What? Why not?
Voted for Rancor.
Right, guys, come now.
Because you probably voted
Thank you,
for
Raptor.
somebody else.
Well, I voted for Rancor.
Yeah, and I voted for Lady Survey.
I didn't even. Are they racing for that one person's spot?
Yes. Yeah, so Sir Cavalier is stepping down due to actual health reasons. So there's an empty spot on the actual council seat. So Lady Brightstone, Lady Survey, and Rancor are up for the running for actual, councilman.
I would have chose Lady Survey or Rancor. Those two seem.
I like Survey. I do not dislike Rancor. I don't know Brightstone. Although she seemed rather...
posh.
Well, my difficulty with her was her telling us that Bark was in the Midnight Grove when he was missing, when we heard him screaming, when that information that she had was a week old.
Wait, as in Jabal Sog's Grove?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she said he was going to go get the water, which was before the grove was seeded. Literally a week old information. Not an hour old the last time we had seen him, which was why I was so irritated. Because everybody's like, why don't you go check there? I'm like, because clearly Brother Bark is injured and hurt in the cave.
Well, that was the other thing. It's like I kept trying to tell them that, the cave that newly sprouted across the river wasn't newly sprouted. It was Ludo's cave for a while. The note from Kentaru was there like over a month ago. And like nobody was listening to me. And when I even tried to tell them, well, no, he wouldn't have gone there because they already brought the water back to the grove. And they wouldn't listen.
Yes, a lot of people seem to want to tell us about things. I think it is very this happened today. Rancor said, "Get a healer to me."
Whenever you're clearly a healer of your own.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't know that Rancor knew that you were a healer.
No, I don't think he did, but it was kind of a, well, okay then, that's fine.
I mean, I told people I wasn't a healer and they still wanted me to come and help, and I'm like, oh no, I just know how to clean wounds and stitch. That's basically all I really know how to do. I can assist, but I can't.
No, that is literally my life's work. I have trained my entire life as a healer, but fuck me, I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess.
Mm.
You know, I really kind of do wish that you were, you know, that you're also able to heal too, Seth, and that way I can tell people that I have a pocket healer.
Mm. But I don't fit in your pocket.
But you're always attached to my hip there normally.
That's true. Mm. I guess you could teach me stuff, but I don't know how well I would be.
Yeah, as I was leaving the clinic, I overheard Al talking to you know, Corvus, and you know, saying that maybe she needs to you know, get some more training from me, healing wise.
Mm.
I have to be honest, Zendos, you are probably one of the few people I would trust with my own health. You have quite a sense of medical knowledge.
He's the best.
Well, wish I was able to perform more, you know, actual magical healing, but you know, I've definitely have done okay, I guess, with my practical healing.
Magical healing is a crutch. There are some things that must be done that way, but it is kind of, I suppose I have always looked at it as a band-aid.
Right. But I do know with like nature magic, you know, like you can easily, you know, if you're skilled enough, you can easily, you know, piece somebody's like arm together or leg together, or, you know, set the rebs, you know, without actually physically doing it.
Yes and no. It would depend on how you have trained with it. Our problem is it is extremely plant-based in a lot of the magics we practiced, or water. So you would end up with stitches made of vines, or splints made of sticks that actually grew.
Mm.
I'll definitely keep that in mind, you know, in case I get entered, you know, I come to you. I guess that way I could be more in tune with nature then, right? If I had like vines growing out of me.
You can always put vines on your horns.
I do not know if that actually puts you more in tune with nature, or just more at odds with yourself.
And then always constantly keep moving, or else I'll get rooted.
It is not something that was uncommon for our ancients. It was called dormancy.
Hello, Venus.
Hello there. Hi, sister.
Would you like some pudding too? I have some extra.
Pudding.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know this what you speak. Why is everything out here?
Because I got really tired of working while we had visitors and then having to go inside
Potter.
and ignore them.
Hey, Venus, she dropped you some pudding. It may
Oh?
or may not be, a little extra watery. Oh, is it gone?
I don't think I can touch it in here.
You have to lay down under the
Water's-
water.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
It's fine. I actually have here. Here, I have a spare one, so whenever you,
That's not gonna work.
okay. Yeah, no, I have a spare one up here.
I'm sorry. I tried.
It is on.
It's fine.
It is trying that is important, right?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yes, I can't see anything yet. You might want to hold on to that for just a moment.
Right, okay. Oh, yes, you just woke up, huh? Feeling nice and light.
Yes, and I come down to see everything we arranged.
I like working outside. I like company.
I like company too, sister. I just don't know about...
Also, I don't
I
know
guess
what
we'll have
wash
to
you
trust,
used.
won't we?
Yes, well, if you wish, we could put on doors, I suppose, in the back section.
Did you move the whole workshop down here?
Yep.
Great. That's a whole empty room.
I don't know. We'll figure something out, okay?
What happened to the wall?
Listen, it is very difficult for a blind woman, a one-armed woman to direct a confused demon about how to do construction.
I'll be right back. Don't worry, Mother. I will fix it all. Oh, I guess I don't know. What am I supposed to do with that room then, sister?
I don't know. I'll think on it.
I shall tear it apart then. As of right now, it's a big waste of space.
It is, but I wouldn't think to tear it apart. I wonder if there's something we can do with it. Maybe we make it like a pretty balcony or something. Sit up there and have tea. I don't know. She's putting holes in the floor, maybe?
I am fixing.
Didn't do anything out here.
Is it deep in the cloister, or is it
Well, most of the cloister is usually just personal rooms and the workshop. It was just the workshop. And the rest are all personal rooms. Like, the cloister is not a grand, extensive building.
Well, just didn't know if you had to go through somebody's room to get there. If that's the case, you could make it like just an indoor like place to have guests.
That's true. We did not usually.
We do not invite people inside.
It's true. We usually don't.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is like I didn't know if that was like an off-limit sort of thing, or.
Traditionally, yes, it is, which is why now the workshop is outside.
I think it's outside because you just chose it.
Listen, I have said it a few times. People come by, and then I have to stop working to speak with them. I already move at the speed of snot anyways.
Sometimes snot is really fast, though.
Is it?
Yes, sister. Alright. I've at least fixed this. For now. Why do I feel like there's a wall missing right here?
Is there? I don't think I changed any walls.
There is.
I'm not gonna check my mailbox real quick.
Okay.
I think that's whenever you say, he's a good boy, he's a good boy, you are.
Why did that just get awkward all of a sudden? Are you a good boy?
He's asleep.
I mean, if you're, I was gonna say, Leo's asleep. Leo's the one that that I was talking about being a good boy as, you know, Rose was like, you know, gently petting him.
I see.
But as far as for the question for me, that would be more of a question directed towards Thea.
You are a very good boy.
Where is the shaped wood, sister?
It is in the box in the back, I believe.
I found it.
See, he's such a good boy.
How is that, sister?
I don't know. I can't see it. I leave it to you.
Or maybe, can you like sense it though?
No.
Okay.
Though, I was thinking.
You cannot tell me how it looks.
No. I was thinking perhaps I would investigate some form of scrying as an alternative to sight. I was speaking with the keeper about this.
Oh,
Keeper?
You seen him?
He was here for quite a while.
Huh?
Yeah. I actually met him at the portal down there as I was, you know, coming up.
Oh, what?
I was
earlier.
Considering, sister. I have been studying the ways of the constructs. But possibly there was a way to make artificial eyes for you.
I was thinking of creating some form of permanent scrying spell. He said I would need something as a focus, like a crystal ball. He says that his eyes are crystal. Although he said it might take an immense amount of power as a source. Or...
Well, I know people who... Well, I shouldn't say I know people. I was told by Granny about people who used to have familiars and they could see through their familiar's eyes.
Scrying in and of itself is not a particularly difficult spell. The difficulty is the permanence of it.
I guess that's fair.
Which I have never known. I know you can do it, but I do not know how you would make a spell permanent.
I don't know that much about magic. I just do what comes naturally to me.
You would... with the right runes inscribed, you could intentionally make something that is permanently powered. It is like how the barrier worked at the old circle, sister.
I have to be honest, I think I must have snorted some of that powder, and now my head is a lot, and I do not think I have the capability of... I am very concerned that whatever I just drank had a lot of alcohol in it.
What did you just drink?
Please tell me you did not drink, Leah.
Rocket Mandalore, thank you for the follow and the raid. Who do you play? I'm actually getting ready to go to bed.
If you took something and it was making you feel funny, you should stop drinking it and then maybe lay down. That's what I would do.
I think I am going to, oh my goodness. I think I'm going to, go to bed, actually. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I hope you feel better.
Alright, sister.
Oh.
Get the dragon working.
Where did the seeds go? What the fuck? Alright, I'm going to go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Rest well.
Night.
You going with her, Leo?
Mhm.
Alright, you sleep well too.
I will.
Good night.
No,
Good night,
it
Zentos.
was so
Good night,
I
Venus.
had
Good night, Nemi.
2 big tumblers
Good
of
night.
Sprite and schnapps earlier. Like, so I was already fucked up. And I grabbed what I thought was a flat Sprite tumbler. I don't think it was flat. And I don't think it was just Sprite. I think it was I think it was a lot. Yeah, I'm like
He met him down by the portal when he was coming up.
it was not There's a lot more alcohol in there than I thought it was. There was no alcohol in there, and I made a mistake. We had a lot of people over today, and there was a lot of kids and all that. So we're gonna raid Rat because I know he's streaming. Rocket Mandalore. I'm gonna follow you real quick so that I can catch you on the flip side when you stream. And we're gonna do this.
and I think
Oh,
make.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, take you up on your offer, and said that that's where I could find him to.
I also have been going since like
have a
8
conversation.
a.m. this morning, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna go hit rep up.
And yeah,
Alright, guys. Have
I
a good
briefly
evening.
talked to him,
Bye.
like he showed up down at the portal, and I asked, you know, if like, you know, like you